This is your girl Keisha Lee, and I'm coming at y'all on this beautiful Thursday morning. And I want to kind of go into, I was doing a video about, my last video was about how I dealt with the narcissist and how I got away from that toxic environment relationship and how I got to where I am today with my self-love and my journey. But today I want to talk about tips if you absolutely have to deal with a narcissist, whether you're married to one or whether you have children with one or whether you're in a situation where you live with them and you're trying to get out. I have tips on how to deal with the narcissist and how to slowly but surely get away from them permanently. And it's some methods that I watched on YouTube myself when I was going through an abusive relationship with my narcissist. And this hopefully will give you kind of like a saving grace to help you deal with it if you absolutely have to deal. There are certain environments that causes you and forces you to deal with your narcissistic partner. And this is for men and women. I'm not just talking about narcissistic men. I'm talking about men and women that are dealing with a narcissist. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, the first one, before I get into the tips, let me tell you the whole basis of a narcissist, okay? The whole basis of a narcissist is they prey on your emotion, okay? That's the thing that they really kind of get off on, is preying on your emotion and make you feel less than. And it's about power to them, and it's about ego. They don't care about you. They don't care about how you feel. They don't care about what you do for them. You can go over and beyond for them. They don't care. It's all about control and power and their ego. So they like to tear you down, belittle you, call you all kinds of crazy names and make you think you're crazy, and they try to make you jealous on purpose to want them even more and to prove, and they make you kind of want to prove yourself to them, so they could take that as, yeah, like, you want me. And just to let you know, narcissists love to have more than one person dating. A lot of narcissists are serial cheaters. And they like to have more than one person in the background just in case it doesn't work out, because it's about their ego, and they do it without telling you sometimes. Now, my narcissist was kind of upfront that he was dating, but then he wasn't upfront because he told me that it was just us two, but there were so many red flags, so many signals that he wasn't just dating me, he wasn't just sleeping with me either. So be careful of that. Narcissists love to make you think that you're the only one. Even, sadly to say, in a marriage, they make you think that you're the only one. But they do have tendencies to cheat. And I'm not saying every narcissist cheat, but I'll say 80%, or I'm even jumping the gun, 99% of narcissists have somebody on the side, no matter how you look at it. And it's hard to fathom. And I thought that couldn't happen to me, but I'm looking back, I feel like he had multiple on the side, and I was just too I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to admit it, that he could be playing me, and he was. So that's what I want you guys to really grasp about a narcissist, that they prey on your weakness, your emotional state of mind. Okay, so how do they do that, and how to not let them get to you, which is so difficult, so hard, but I'm going to tell you. So they will make you upset, and they will get to you. They'll either nitpick things about you that are weaknesses, or, not even weaknesses, like insecurities, because they love to nitpick on your insecurities. So they love to belittle you and get you so low, right? So they will use that to bring you back up, and they love getting a rise out of you because it makes them feel powerful and makes them feel in control, because narcissists are all about control. So what they'll do is they'll say all these things, and if you're the kind of person like I was, I don't like to argue, I don't like to fight, so I like kind of kept the peace, even when he was like going off and sending me all these crazy text messages, like 14 to 20 in like 2 days of craziness, right? And I would just try not to respond to it, but it's hard when they're like talking shit about you. So you're like, what? Okay, well, I'm gonna so what you do is they're trying to get a rise out of you, and once they got that rise out of you, oh, it's like they've won. It's like I said, I feel like it gets them off because they're seeing that it affects them, and narcissists love that they have that power over you, that whatever they say to you, it affects you, so they know that they got you. So what you do is called the gray rock method. I've learned this. The gray rock method absolutely works. And it's hard to do, but once you start doing it and you start seeing how the narcissist responds to you, you're going to get better at it and you're going to get your power back. So basically today's video is about you getting your power back. When they fire back, when the narcissist fires at you, you know how to fire back. And the gray rock method is when you don't give in to the emotional turmoil that they're trying to give to you. Example, if they text you something crazy, they're trying to get a rise out of you. They'll say some really hurtful, crazy stuff. You either respond by, okay, show no emotion. That's how you get a narcissist, and it works. Trust me. After dealing with a narcissist for 2 years, a covert narcissist at that, which to me are the worst types of narcissists because you don't see them coming. I'm telling y'all, the gray rock method works. He would try and keep going, and he would try to get me upset, try to get some emotion out of me, and I would just either not respond, or I would just say, okay, and I'll reverse it, and I'll say, well, I'm going to go meditate now, so have a great day. And they don't know what to do with that. They're like, I just called you this, I just said this, and you're saying have a great day, and then they'll try to do more, and then you'll just keep. Gray rock method, don't show them any type of emotion, even though inside you may be like hurting or you may be so upset, and you don't even have to respond to them right away. This is if you absolutely have to speak with your narcissist. It could be if you have children, if you're like I said, if you're married, or if you live in the same home, or if you have a roommate that's a narcissist, or you work with somebody that's a narcissist, you're in the same environment and you're kind of stuck with the narcissist. The gray rock method helps, okay? Do not give in to their emotional abuse. And you're not dealing with a typical person. Narcissism is a personality disorder. This is not a regular person you're dealing with. And I really want to reiterate that. When you're dealing with the narcissist, you cannot deal with the narcissist like you deal with everyday people. You can deal with people being conceited, self-absorbed, an asshole, whatever. But with narcissists, it's a whole different kind of spirit behind it. You cannot deal with them like regular people. And people didn't understand when I would tell them about the narcissist that I was dating at the time, or whatever we were. People didn't understand that, oh, just do this, or just do that, or tell him this. And I'm like, no, with him. And this is why I had to literally go to the no contact rule, which I'm getting ready to explain to you right now. The no contact is that's why I had to completely shut it. I didn't tell them. You don't explain to them that you're leaving them. You don't explain to them that you're breaking up with them. It doesn't work. They don't care. They're going to find ways to get a hold of you. They're going to find ways to manipulate you, to keep you with them, or in that cycle. They're going to find ways. So there's no point of telling the narcissist, I'm going to leave you, or because trust me, they're going to one-up you. They always find a way to one-up you, okay? Cold turkey, no contact. I just stopped talking to him completely, just stop. I haven't gone back 2 years. Woof, actually it'll be 2 years this month. Oh, happy April 1st, y'all. And this ain't no April Fool's either, because I did it, okay? 2 years this month. I literally have not spoken to that narcissist because they will try to drag you in that cycle, okay? Narcissists love toxicity. They love toxic relationships. It keeps them going. They love being in an environment where they love break up, make up, break up, make up, break up, make up. They love it. It keeps them going. Okay, power. Once again, the narcissist that has been trying to contact me for 2 years, he doesn't care about me. He doesn't care that I'm the one that got away. No, I'm the one that didn't put up with this shit. And I'm the one that cut it. And his ego is like, I'm going to win. Why did she leave me? Why is she not talking to me? What did I do? After all the horrible things that he has done and said to me, he still thinks in his mind, he's good. We're good. You know, in his mind, he still thinks that we can be friends. Oh, I don't know whatever he thinking, but it's a game to him. He wants to see if I will break down and talk to him. And if I did, which I would never, ever do, I'll put that on Jesus. No, seriously, I'll put that on my cats. Brother, rest in peace. I'm not kidding you. We would never speak again under no circumstances, because that's how bad and toxic this person is. This narcissist is. It's horrible. But just say what happens if I were to allow him to come in my space. If I allowed myself to speak to him and tell him to leave me alone, I will call the police and all this. Even anything negative, you're giving them any kind of attention, they love it. Whether it's negative, whether they don't care, you're giving them what they want. And that's how their minds operate. Because if I were to give him that attention, and just say, if I didn't say anything negative, what if I did tell him, you know, I forgive you, it's been long enough, he will use that and be sweet and cunning, and then he would try to hurt me 10 times more, because after 2 years of not speaking with him, he has reeled me in, and he's going to be sweet probably the first 2 weeks, saying, oh, I love you, and you were the one for me, da da da, and then all of a sudden he'll say something crazy like, oh, I'm dating someone, so, you know, something crazy to try to manipulate the situation, try to hurt me. Okay, this is what narcissists do. Okay, and he would do this all the time. I would give in, then we'll be good, and then something with his ex will come up, or something with I don't want to be in a relationship will come up when I will give in. Okay, this is what they do. So once again, you have 2 methods. You got 2 options. Okay, you can either do if you have to absolutely deal with the narcissist that's in an environment that you're stuck in, Gray Rock method. Gray Rock method works. Gray Rock method, remember, don't show them any type of emotion. Don't give in to them. It will jack them up. I'm telling you, it would jack them up. They don't know how to handle when you're not being emotional. Because what narcissists are good at, they're really, really, really good at calling you crazy and thinking you're the one to blame, and making themselves the victim. So they will like push and push and push and push and push your buttons. And then when you finally, and it happened to me, when you finally explode, they go, hey, why are you so sensitive? What I said wasn't that bad. How dare you talk to me like that? How dare you yell at me? And then I'll call you crazy. Then you'll think you're going crazy. You'll think you're crazy. Like, damn, wait, did I? Was I being overly sensitive, or was I am I doing too much, or is he? They'll make you believe that you're in the wrong and that you need to simmer down after they just came at you foul, after they just like degraded you, and you're still thinking that, you know, you're in the wrong. That's how they make you feel. That's how they make you think. Mass manipulators, I'm telling you. So with that said, I don't want to make this video way too long. Your other option is you have 2 options, once again, a Gray Rock method, and then the other option you have is no contact. So I would say if you are living with a narcissist and you finally decide to move, please don't give them your address. Now, like I said, I know it's different when you have children and the custody thing. I know that's different. So if you absolutely have to deal with narcissists in that case, when you have children and custody, use the Gray Rock method. Don't show them any type of emotion. Don't tell them about your private life. Don't tell them what you're doing if you're dating, because they'll just use whatever they have against you. Keep your life private. Keep your private life private. Don't tell them shit about what you're doing. Okay, even if they find out, if they ask you, don't even acknowledge it. It's like, you know, Literally, don't show them any type of emotion, okay? But if you're in a situation where you leave, and you don't have any ties, no pets or kids, whatever, and if you're in a situation where you leave the narcissist, you can get out and leave and be on your own, no contact. Don't contact them for anything unless you absolutely have to. And then when you do, then if you have to like get something you forgot, after that, no contact. No contact. I know it's hard, but when you do it, your life is so much easier on you and yourself. Remember, love yourself, love you, okay? I know it's easy, like I said, it's easier said than done, especially when you have children, especially when you're married, but it could work. These methods have helped me so much when I was going through it with my narcissist. I'm telling you, it helped me. The gray rock method helped, but eventually the gray rock method didn't help in certain incidents because I was like, why am I still talking to him? I don't need to talk with him. I don't have any ties to this man. Thank God I don't have any kids with this narcissist. We never lived together, never shared anything. Thank God. I mean, most narcissists are selfish and self-absorbed. Everything's around them anyway. We never went out. I always went to his house. He never took me to the movies. He never took me to eat. Nothing. It was just, this relationship was so jacked up. But that goes to show you how much I love how I valued myself at the time, and how much I loved myself at the time to even put up with it. So remember, it's not about them. It's about, oh, excuse me. It's not about them. Remember, it's not about them. It's what you allow and how much you love yourself. Okay? Don't ever allow a narcissist to run your life, because they will ruin your life. They will ruin your spirit. They will try to ruin your spirit. They will try to ruin your energy, and they will deplete the mess out of it. Trust me. Been there, done that, and I'm good. I'm in a happier space, and I just want to share these methods with you. I hope they work. Please, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment box below, and don't forget to click like and subscribe and turn on that notification. I'm gonna have more videos for you guys, and if you guys have any questions, you can always reach me on Instagram as well, and I can give you tips, even more tips on how to deal in certain particular situations dealing with the narcissist, because I've been through them all. Trust me, it's no joke. So my heart goes out to you guys that are in a relationship like that with the narcissist, that are in relationships and you feel trapped. And please don't feel trapped. Know that there is a way, and they would try 10 times harder to make your life miserable, but trust me, using those methods, they'll see that they're not getting you anymore. So hey, you one up on you. All right, I love you guys. Have a wonderful Thursday, and remember, you are worthy of great things. Expect greatness, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.